So what's up guys, your boy Tube, I'm back here with another video. Today we're back here with the Ardyn showcase. Ardyn just released a few days ago on the Managed Scales Burst in LD. He's the first villain with a burst, so it's kind of nice to see this. And yeah, I'll be doing a gameplay showcase as well as just going over his kit, what he does and how he functions. And I'll be recommending how good he is or not afterwards. First skill is called Warp Strike. It's a 4-hit Braves HP attack with 108% overflow. You gain cash back based on 30% HP damage dealt, based if you inflict break on the target, and you gain one stack special charge for one turn, only if you break. Second skill is called Aura Darkness. It's a 6-hit AoE Brave to AoE HP attack, 170% overflow, and deals split damage to all targets, and grants himself the Shadow Step buff for 8 turns. Right. So Rising Phantom resets the break status for all enemies, and does a 4 AoE break to AoE HP attack depending on how much stacks. If you have Spectral Charge 3 to 4, it executes twice, and you have Spectral Charge 5, it executes 3 times, and you get a free ability use afterwards, and you get a Spectral Charge increase by 1. His LD is called Dark Tornado. It reduces his own HP to 0, and brain gains based on 100 of HP reduced. Does an 8-hit AoE Brave SC HP attack with 150% overflow and 50% splash, and grants himself the overkill buff for 9 turns. His burst effect ability is called Royal Retribution. Is a 15-hit AoE Brave to AoE HP attack that resets the break status for all enemies after the ability, and has a break damage limit of 120% max brave and a HP damage limit of 180%. Sorry, I probably read that wrong, but you get the idea. And his burst effect is probably max brave plus 10%, and you get brave regen based 10% max brave. However, when Ardyn inflicts break, the effects are increased by 20% up to 2 times, so it can go to 50% max brave up to the party and 50% regen. He gets brave plus plus and HP plus plus. They're pretty much the same thing, but just one has a HP attack at the end of it. Yeah, and his C65, which is actually very important, it's just called break reset slash, which resets the break status for and grants him 10% max brave up for 3 turns, which is very nice. So let's go through the buffs and everything he gets. So Shadow Step buff just increases his attack and max brave by 50%, and if he inflicts break, he grants himself a free turn that doesn't add up to the turn count. And Overkill is a 60% attack and 40% max HP, and prevent him from dying, and if his Overkill runs out, it sets his HP to 1. And a Spectral Charge pretty much grants himself a Brave regen based off max Brave and Overflow, which is actually very good. And if he's above 3 stacks, he follows up with a follow-up attack, which is pretty much a Warp Strike follow-up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So what do I think about Ardyn? Ardyn is a very strong TPS. A very, I can't not say anything bad about this guy. His damage is just off the charts. He's definitely the best damage dealer we have in global right now. His damage is ruthless. The fact that he can set himself to HP to 0 means that he can pretty much just decimate anything. And since if you do take a HP attack while his overkill buff is active, it doesn't add up to the HP requirement, which is also very nice. Like Ardyn is so strong. He has the re-break on his DX and C65. He has free turns. He has free skills. He has a follow-up attack after everything that deals HP damage. Yeah, like this guy is very, very, very powerful. I said this guy hits like a truck. He hits so hard. You're gonna see this soon. Like, man, Ardyn is a very, very good damage dealer. He hits again, he just hits really fucking hard. I mean, I will say the downside to him is the fact that he can only gain his spectral charge by breaking king a target, which can be quite annoying for some people. And if an enemy does the spell, it can quite hurt him because he'll lose his overkill buff. And yeah, and the fact, but those are just very minor points. They're just like things that you have to watch out for. And also, he doesn't offer much to the party outside of his damage, but his damage is just so high, it's worth compensating for, in my opinion. So yeah, I do think Arden is a fantastic damage dealer. I think he is definitely worth picking up if you don't have any sort of damage dealer. Like, he is that good, and he has a burst phase, and he has a burst phase again, which helps you do more damage. I can't really say anything else about Arden. Yeah, that's Arden. It's Kit in a nutshell. Let's get into gameplay showcase right now. Okay, guys, we're back here with the Arden showcase. What my Arden's looking like. As you can see, he has his burst and he has his armor. For artifacts, I have none. This is an alt account, so yeah, I haven't really been doing much on this. So yeah, he doesn't have his arts. His boards aren't even properly done, but again, that shouldn't really matter. Again, for Arden, you definitely want one way C50 or one way 330. That's up to you, because again, his follow up battery is based on max brave, and you want attack for more damage. It's up to you guys. I'm not really going to say anything about that. Uh, okay, it's just been slow. For spheres, for A, anything to boost his attack really is there. For C, I would definitely say, again, I'd say Garnet Sphere is fantastic for him because it boosts attack. Sorry, that's actually not a good one. Sorry. For C slot, sorry, that's actually not a good sphere. I would say Maria Sphere is actually, no, that's recovering HP, isn't it? Yeah, that's not a good one either. I'd say Alpha Sphere is actually really good. Yeah, Alpha Sphere is actually really good for Arden because it raises his attack again. But yeah, don't give him any healing spheres. I've seen people do this. Don't do that at all. It's ridiculous. For E, he can only really take Vanille Sphere. That's the best one for him at the moment. But yeah, let's get into it right now. We're doing the challenge quest for the Chaos Co-op. We have Maria, Lilisa, and Arden. And yeah, let's get into it. I want to Central Dance. So with Arden, I usually like to start with Warp Strike to get that fourth stack. I'm going to break reset slash here. I'm going to Warp Strike just to get the turn order a bit in favor for us. Again, you get another consecutive turn. So then we're going to shut our HP down to 0 with LD. Then we're going to HP plus for Maria. So I'm going to Aura Darkness now. And I'm definitely going to just HP plus. And we're going to Whirling Edge with Wilsa. Then we can get a break here with HP plus and delay the enemy back again. And our EX should roughly be up if I've timed this right. Okay, it's just about there. So I'm just going to Warp Strike Aura of Darkness here again. Then I want to Arrow Rain. Just get healing back for Little Sid and Maria. Then HP plus. Now we have our EX. And now we have a free skill, as you can see, our Aura Darkness. Okay, Maria's EX almost up, so we're going to Proper Shot. And this EX is pretty much up next time. And then we are going to... How much of those do we have? Yeah, we're just going to Warp Strike. That's fine. Then we use Maria's EX. Because Milsat's EX should be up. And she should be able to shave that down to a decent amount. Oh, damn, you go, girl. That trap is very good. Now this is a dispel of all non-frames, which is annoying. So I'm just going to Warp Strike Sephiroth. As you can see, we have got another free turn. So we're going to Aura of Darkness. Is HP plus charge or EX gauge enough? I'm just going to try to check. We have to replenish LD soon anyway, so yeah. Ardyn is just dishing out a lot of damage. So we have our free skills. Let's just get our boss back. Okay, yeah, he does charge his EX quick enough. So we're going to do this. We're actually going to go for a C65 this time. Just to reset the break status. We're going to warp strike. And then we're going to apply our LD again. We're going to rolling edge. I'm going to leave that break for Ardyn, so we're going to... Actually, we're going to summon, actually. Because we have a nice juicy launch. Shame that they invited not to break there, but that's fine. Then we can just get more, we can just beat them down even more. And then we use all our darkness. Then we reapply the debuffs. I want to save that break for Ardyn, so he can I think HP Plus should fill our EX gauge again. I think it should. Ooh, just about. And then we're going to use the EX. Melissa. We're going to proper shot with Maria. And we're going to HP plus for Ardyn. So we can now use his EX and then get another break. We're going to Walling Edge with Elsa. Then we're going to R-Ring with Maria. That's not nice. Then we're going to Warp Strike here. As we get the break, then we can just Warp Strike here again. Then we're going to Sensational Dance. We're going to Explosive Blow on Sephiroth. That's fine. Just more breaks for Ardyn. I'm going to Aura Darkness to get the double break. Now we'll just replenish our LD because is that our LD buff? Yes, early buff. Do we go to burst phase? I think I'll go to burst phase when this thing's almost... Actually, yeah, we'll go to burst phase now. So burst phase, typically you want to open up with the EX because his burst phase does reset the break status. So if he resets the break status, he'll be the one to get his turn out there. So that we go for the EX first. There we go for Aura of Darkness. Then we go for Aura of Darkness again. Then we go for a Warp Strike. Then we go for the LD. Then we finish off with his burst. So then we're going to use we'll proper shot. Because we have our EX, then we can go from Ardyn's EX into launch. We're going to Warp Strike. We're going to use C65. Then we're going to HP Plus. That's kind of nasty, so we're going to use Maria C65 to heal up a bit. And Ardyn has 4 hits. The Brave reduction shouldn't be enough to... Did not expect a hit at the end. So we're just going to reset the break status with Sephiroth. And 1 HP plus. We're going to hit Warp Strike. We're going to use Explosive Bow here. Well, he's already dead, so you can't really kill a dead guy, so we're going to Warp Strike. going to HP plus here. We're going to change the we're going to use Maria C65 so we can make him recover from break. Then we're going to proper shot. And Ardyn should, yep. And walk off us right now. Okay, so we're actually going to do this. We're going to reapply our darkness buff. We're going to put Dark Tornado on. We're going to roll on the edge. And Arrow Rain to get the buff. Then we're going to Warp Strike with Ardyn again. Then we're just going to HP plus. I'm going to use Explosive Bow. We'll use those at TX. And then we're just going to HP plus again. We're going to Sensational Dance apply debuffs. We're going to Proper Shot. And then we're going to end it with Ardyn EX. So that was the Ardyn showcase. Ardyn does a lot of goddamn damage, I will say that. He hits hard, he has fantastic longevity. I cannot say anything bad about this guy. This guy is very fun to use. He just annihilates things. Like, this guy is so strong. Like, flip me, man. I was not expecting to have that much fun using one unit, but man, he is fun to use. Again, that was my first time actually using Ardyn properly, because I've never used him before until this showcase, because this is again an alt account. But yeah, it's been your boy Tubes, and I'll see you guys later. This has been the Ardyn showcase, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.